my name's Ida Mathews, and I'm a lady's maid here at Stan Hewitt Manor in Akron, Ohio. Now, I'm from a small town outside of Montgomery, Alabama called Tarrant City. I was born and raised there, and there my relatives and friends still live. You know, but it's really difficult for me living in Alabama, down in the South, because of something called the Jim Crow laws. Now, the Jim Crow laws are very strict laws that separates Negroes from doing things like going to restaurants, attending schools, and even applying for jobs. Why, even some of my family members were threatened when they tried to apply for jobs at a local factory in Alabama. I tell you, sometimes I have to think to myself, I wonder why this happens. But I have an uncle, he wrote me a letter from Akron, Ohio, saying he found a good job up in Akron, and he was working for the Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company. He said the Jim Crow laws aren't as strict up north as they are down south in Alabama. Well, that sounded like the opportunity I needed in order to move and go and get a better life for myself. But I had very few skills for employment. But a friend of mine told me about a school that Negroes can attend, and it's right there in Alabama. It was called the Tuskegee Institute for Domestic Sciences. Now there, I would properly learn how to cook, clean, sew, and even do laundry. And that would be a great skill and trade for me to learn in order to get better employment. Well, I saved up my money, even borrowed from some family members in order to attend this school. I went for about a couple of years, and then I got the skills I needed, and I felt confident enough to leave my friends and family and go and try my luck and opportunity up in Akron, Ohio. Well, it wasn't easy getting a start. It took me a whole week to get there by train, but when I got there, I immediately went to the newspaper and started looking for a job. Well, it was a little disheartening at first, but then one day I saw an ad for domestic skills. That's me. Well, I applied for the job, and there were a lot of other people there too, but I got the job. I would be working for Henrietta Seiberling at the gatehouse at Stan Hewitt Manor. Now, the gatehouse is a lot smaller than it is at this big, large manor house, but I would be cooking, cleaning, mending, and doing her laundry. And once I did the laundry here at the manor house, I'd put it all in a big bin and push it over to the gatehouse. It was a great job, and I really loved working there. But you know what? Sometimes I would think to myself, how am I going to get to work? Well, there's a trolley that actually takes me from my house in West Akron and takes me and drops me off right here at Stan Hewitt, which is a whole lot better than walking. I enjoy working for Miss Henrietta. She's a very nice person, and I'm able to have a safe, clean environment, and the pay is good. She even gives me time off that I can go back to Alabama and visit my relatives and my friends.